Seeing as this city is swarming with drones, an expert might come in useful.
Let me see what...
City's gone to pot, hasn't it? Interested in maybe changing things for the better?
If you're dead sec, then I've got something you'll want to hear.
Go on.
My whole division got fired. They said we was being replaced. How can you replace 300 people?
That's terrible.
The sackings haven't sat right with me since. I know something's up. You tell me, 300 skilled tech workers, all replaced in a day? Nah, there's some shadiness happening.
Yeah, you're right. So now you want DedSec to do some digging for you?
Yes. Paper go out now, and I promise to help you back. You hear?
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll check it out.
Minor damage to the hull. It looks superficial.
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
System must be acting.
You can do your corporate espionage from there.
They're a cute couple. That's the best way to describe them. You go on their profile, it's all tan, open, and sunset.
What are you trying to hide from me?
Investigating disturbance. Updating facial recognition software.
Sending you the data.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
Bagley, what have we got?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shocking one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fucking hell.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Okay, excellent. Send me the coordinates.
Shit.
Can't be riding a shitbox if you're a getaway driver, can you?
From what I've heard, a nice car can compensate for a lot of things. The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Time for a bit of destruction.
Criminals! You about to go soft on it, Albion! Huh? Who the fuck are you? We are willing to fight. Get out of the city, Albion! We won't rest. Together we are right. If we don't do something, who will? We won't take this guy down.
Utterly stupid.
there it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
You hear something? Fuck a duck.
Got a pipe for whoever finds them.
Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
Nothing to report.
Perform a
Checking
search.
elsewhere.
All clear. Moving on. All good. Can someone tell me why I'm guarding a crate?
All clear here. Moving on. Moving on. There's nothing here.
Nothing here. Redirecting.
Area's clear.
All good. I'll try
Continuing the
somewhere else.
search.
Suspect.
Drone, search this sector. All clear.
Initiating search
Moving
mode.
on.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Searching for target.
Moving on. No one's here.
Seeing anything here.
We've got a
Moving elsewhere.
casualty. Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
Area's clear. Continuing the search.
Moving on.
Not seeing
No one's
anything
here.
here. Moving elsewhere.
All clear. Moving on. Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere. Nothing here. Redirecting.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Nothing here. Redirecting.
Something's wrong with this
Nobody's here.
spider bot.
Search-
Shut it down. What the?
Moving on. No one's here.
Oh, shit.
Nothing here. Redirecting.
Albion guards are permitted to use lethal force when necessary.
This area is being recorded by the GP.
I guess that's not the strangest thing I've seen.
Leave now. You're not cleared for access.
Links, do your part to maintain law and order. Limit outward excursions to essential travel only.
Continuing control.
Citizens of London safe. Obstructing
Yeah, out cold.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
Ready for some weird shit? The replacement you were so angry about is actually an AI. Automation isn't just putting taxi drivers and accountants out of work anymore.
Real talk.
I know. That's some crazy shit, right? Good thing DedSec stopped that AI from replacing your whole industry.
Thanks.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Count me in.
guards may at any time demand that you surrender the suit. It is imperative.
Oi, dick!
So, I've delved more into Kelley and Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
And if Albion cop on that he's dead sec, they'll find a way to make him talk. Let's find that contact.
Really? What? Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Tell me you didn't stick me in the system. I'm trying to stay off the grid, yeah?
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Cool. Fucking horrible. This is the kind of shit the government gets up to when no one's looking. Wouldn't surprise me a bit if people got lost in the system here.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kelleys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Great. Mary Kelly's web spreads a little further. What does she have her thugs doing here?
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Yo, how's it going?
Thunder cunts! Hold on.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kelleys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Fuck off, Bags.
Spread out. Find them.
Look at the state.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nice one.
All citizens are required to give Albion personnel their complete cooperation.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
Right. No.
Always happy to see you, mate.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
They stuck him with something. Let me get a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelley and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They fucking implanted him, man, with like a tracker. Could be a medical monitor too.
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
On it. Let's see where he got to.
Fucker! Get it before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Come on, he's got to make it.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet, she's gonna kill us!
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh, shite, no way. I'm betting that chip had something to do with this.
They triggered it remotely. At least for now, it looks like the Kelleys want Angel alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelley and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
I guess.
This is where the Kelley thugs brought Angel. Gives me the fucking chills.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Keep looking. No one here.
Looks good. I'm
seeing
moving on.
Looks clear. Gonna check over there.
Nothing to see here.
No one here, but I'll keep looking. Clear in here. Find that fucker. All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else.
I'll try over there.
Man, just...
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
Nothing going on here.
Oh, money's just another form of control. But I'll take it for now.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Fucking great.
touch you. Get over here, will you? Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau? The police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelley on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. You got taken from the EPC by the Kelleys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kelleys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You should rest. Let me ring up my mates. One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel, and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelley. Almost enough to take her down.
Shit. We should look into joining forces. Make an alliance of some sort. We want to take that bitch down too.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy.
Find this bellend.
Thanks. For your help. I'm glad we're joining.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelley's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelley's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me! Fucking hell, their faces were bashed in. Gotta do one of your facial reconstructions, Bags.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Nobody deserves to die like this. We have to take down Mary Kelley. Take down all this shit blood.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
Keeps the organs viable until they're needed. Just fucking lovely.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel.
He knew the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelley is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelley and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelley be in Zero Day?
Oh, fucking shit. The smell, man. I'm never having pork again.
You shut your gob. I'm gonna throw up if you keep talking shite. Bad enough we're on disposal. I don't need to hear that.
Can't help it, man. The stench sticks with you, yeah? I was out last night, chatting with this bird, and she up and just left. Slag told me I smelled that arse.
There were worse things than smelling a little rot. Yeah?
Am I a dickhead?
You'll find out if the wrong.
Give it up!
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
DedSec, working with the police? Never thought that'd happen. Well, you're not really in the police anymore, but still. We're in. We won't let Mary Kelley put more people through this.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelley's no petty criminal.
Better contact the lot, Bagley. We need to get together and talk on these files.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelley heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelley, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you. Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking, the Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelley's headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelley to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Sure, but it didn't work last time, so why would it work this time? The police force doesn't even have the pull. Albion runs the show now.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelley. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right, but however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.